All right, you bromosexuals, it is true. This is it. The key to the brand new Lexus, baby. Look at that shit. Goddamn. That's nice. Woo! That is beautiful. Come on, look at this red. Such a good car. Before I get into it, I'll just tell you what, right off the bat, it is not mine.
All right. So this is the car that my brother hooked it up with. Obviously, he'll be getting paid back, but goddamn, luckiest brother for sure. Such an upgrade from this, I'd have to say. It's automatic. I don't mind it though. Look at this thing, clean. So I'm not gonna put my face in it, but I'll do that. This is baller. Yeah, beyond thankful, dude. I appreciate it. Let's look at how my face looks. God damn, I'm ugly. Yeah, I can't put my face in this, bro. Anyways, thankful. Thank you, bro. You know I appreciate this. I gotta fix my mustache. You fix your beard all the time. This ain't my vlog.
I don't lick my lips and look at myself.
This ain't even my vlog.
I don't lick my lips and look at myself.
All right, I'm not licking my lips or looking at myself. I might have licked my lips once. Anyways, super sick car. Clean as fuck on the interior. Sorry for my language.
I did not buy it for myself. I almost wish I did because I drove it yesterday doing some work for a guy and today. And man, it's such a change to drive something that's stock, that is not manual, has like soft stock suspension and good tires, and the alignment's perfect. It is so crazy. It makes me want to like just buy a regular like daily, like the new 3IS, and just drive that. Oh, it's ruining me. It sucks, but it's so nice to drive. It's so comfortable, so quiet, no loud exhaust. I love my car to death, but like in relation to what I'm doing, if that makes any sense. This thing is great, and I got this for my brother. So he moved to Sacramento State yesterday. He is going to go to college, and while we were up there, we've been thinking about selling this car. You guys know that one, the blue IS, right? Okay. We're still selling it. So I have it up for 45. I will take $4,000 if somebody wants to come pick it up. It's a good car, it really is. I just didn't want him to get popped up in Sacramento for the exhaust, for the tint, even to have somebody swoop it out there, because I know it can get kind of sketchy. Regardless, I wanted him to have something like super stock, and he needs to stop having a modified car because he doesn't take care of it as much as he should. Whereas like this thing is purely stock. So I fronted him the money on this. He'll pay me the difference, but yeah, I bought it for him. So I'll take the blue car and then I'll sell that. Maybe even turn it into a drift car. I'm just kidding. I'm just going to sell it. So it is for sale. But this is his new 2IS. So let's check it out, which it actually is pretty sick, man. I'm excited that he has this. What's hilarious is how I got it. It's not bad in the interior either. What's cool about this though is no key. So just throw that down there. Brake, push to start. Look at that. Oh yeah. Lexus, baby. I am so surprised on how great Lexus performs as far as like just driving and drivability and comfortability, like in road noise. With something like this, it is such a good car. So I'm gonna park this right here so we can get out and walk around and check it out, so you guys can see. Okay, so, oh Jesus, don't do that because it's probably gonna lock. Okay, it's burgundy red, beautiful paint, good rims. We got this car from this Asian couple up in Sacramento. They were the only owners. They bought it brand new. They bought it with 36 miles on the clock. So they've had it for the last 11, 12 years. It's 2006, so 12 years. It is such a clean car. There's a few dings. That little thing's missing right there. There's a bumper ding, and then there's something on the door. But man, it is such a clean car, dude. It's so good. Now I know that the tan leather might get it dirty a little bit, you know, but whatever. Little nick right there. That's the ding there. But beyond that, I mean, just headlights need to be cleaned up. The lip needs to be like fixed a little bit. But it's perfect. It's stock. It's beautiful, right? It's money. It's so good. And it's going to be such a good car for him too. So I was pumped that I got it. Best part about picking this thing up was how I got it. So when we showed up, we moved him in. His buddy helped us out. We got him in about, I don't know, hour and a half, maybe, not even that. From there, I had already talked to this guy, or the lady that owned this car, 2 days prior. I found it like 2 days ago, or 3 days ago. Told him I was going to be up in Sacramento, moved my brother in, wanted to check out a car. I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna try and buy one out there too. I brought 6Gs with me. So they had this for 75. I checked in another day later, I think, and it was 72. And then from there, I was like, okay, you know, let's just go up there. I'm gonna come in hard on the low ball. I'm gonna try and pick some things off, see what I don't like, etc. Come in for it. We got there at Starbucks and we started test driving it. Honestly, like, I couldn't find much wrong with it that was like serious. It's higher mileage, 148,000, but that's not bad for one owner for 12 years. It's not bad at all. It's like 11,000 or 10,000 a year. It's nothing. So the only other huge problem is the rear door doesn't open, but I can pull that door panel off and fix that. Not a big deal. Anyways, brought up 6Gs. Talked to him, drove it, loved it. The steering was tight. Everything was such a good car. I made him drive it. He loved it too. And then I was like, all right, you know, let's make an offer then. You know, I'm gonna come in. So I some bullshit with him. You know, I found a few cars on Craigslist that are about the same mileage. You know, they're going for like 5,800. You know, yours has got a few things wrong with it, but with that door fixture, probably gonna be like $500. You know, well, let me come in at $5,000. Would you do that? And he's like, no. It's going back and forth, and that's fine. Understandable. I came in fucking low. I came in $2,500 under. You know, you gotta cut him in. You gotta be confident too. He told me his wife said nothing lower than 6K. And I was like, all right, I can't do 6K, man. Like, and I was talking back and forth to him, asking my brother how high he wanted to go up, you know, because I know I'm going to try and sell his car for 4K, so I wanted to at least have the difference there and see how much he wanted to spend. This dude goes, you know, the dealer told me they give me $5,500 for it, and I'm like, okay, well, how about I give you $5,500 cash right now, and then I mean you can do whatever you want with that, but like I'd give you what the dealer's going to offer you, right? Why not take that? And he's like, let me talk to my wife. Talks to his, I'm sorry, I have an Asian accent because dude was so Asian he couldn't even really speak English, so I'm not trying to make fun of him. I just kind of like adopt that when I'm trying to recreate what he's saying. It's fucked up. Calls his wife, and he says, his wife says they have a buyer for $6,200. And I'm like, okay. I got kind of mad because I know they're bullshitting me. I'm like, where's the buyer? Like, I'm here right now in the Starbucks parking lot. I'll go get the fucking cash right now out of the truck. It's in the door. He wouldn't budge. I'm like, tell your wife, $5,500. Come on, tell your wife. He said, oh, no, I can't do it. 5 minutes, I was like, all right, fuck it. I'm going to get the cash. Started counting the cash out in the truck. Come back. I'm like, all right, look, I just counted out $5,500. You let me know what you want to do. He goes, 57. And I'm like, dude, I will throw in another $100 and that's all I'm going up. I'll do 5,600. And his mouth like started drooling because I had like the cash with me. It was the funniest thing on the planet. And he's like, okay, let's go to the bank right now. And I'm like, yes, fuck yes. Bought that shit. Such a good deal too. Such a quiet, nice, clean car. What a thug ass setup. He's juiced. I know he's juiced. It's got to be pumped. Pimpin'. So yeah, maybe I'll buy a 3IS myself and smash that daily around. No matter how nice the drive this was, it's not pulling me away from getting a truck. I'm getting a truck. I'm not going to go with 3,500 because they're going to be too stiff. I want something comfortable. So I'm going 2,500. Dodge or Ford. I'm going to figure it out. I don't know yet which one, but I'm going to get something, all right? It's going to happen. And then after that, build a project, you know. Hopefully I'm making plenty of money by then. I'll buy a 3IS and just drive that thing as a daily. This is sick, though. This is such a good car. Here we go. Here's another thing I can show you guys while the footage is uploading. I'm getting ready to edit through another vlog. Get on Teespring right now, dude. Do it. I got my merchandise up, okay? So you're going to go on teespring.com / it's the-4-door-supra-t. I'll link it across this screen and in the bio. This is it, man. I wanted to create something for you guys to have in there. So here's the front. Here is the back. It's got the outline of the IS in there. I drew that in the Adobe Illustrator. I'm actually working on another one right now. I'm going to go and, I think, draw Perusa's car and do an SC shirt for a few guys, too. Right now, I'm only offering the colors black, red, like a deep red, maroonish, a navy blue, which is beautiful. It's the one I bought, actually. And then a light gray. So go on Teespring. If you don't, I'm going to buy probably a bunch of large, extra large, and mediums and keep them at the house. And that way I can just like sell them wherever I'm at and stuff. If anybody wants to buy one off of me, I'll have them with me too.